close to like 45 minutes. Probably not. Probably about 4 hours. Oh, shit, this boss. Okay.
Resurrection?
Yes.
The Pope?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of. I think there's another point to it here, but we will get to that.
Same steel pipes. So did you hear all of that happening? Witness all that?
No, that is what this is. That's what's going on outside of this.
Oh.
So you're supposed to jump through that, and instead it kind of just has me like grinding along the pipes.
Good thing you don't have any fall damage.
Yep. Once again, can't do that one. Oh, okay. What's over here then? Nothing. Okay. Okay. I see.
I don't.
Picking up and putting down.
Okay. R&D access, research and development?
Yep.
I like this weird-ass oil drum. What? Bizarre steel sharks. They're just carving circles around you. Are you gonna fall through that?
No, it doesn't work like that. But I thought they were cool.
They do look cool.
Yes. So they do that jump attack to you.
Yes.
And if you notice, they light up like you do. Like, he just...
Went red, yeah.
Is
that an indicator they're about to attack?
I don't know.
Get them.
I'm working on it. These guys actually have always given me a hard time.
A moving target.
Yeah, pretty much. There we go. Once you get one, it gets much easier. Mm-hmm. But that's like the only time you fight them, other than one other specific point, if I'm not mistaken. 6 more appear. Fuck. Okay, good. I killed them all. So it wouldn't have let me progress until I killed them.
Okay. Go around, U-turn.
So happy I got that air guitar.
We'll be riding that high for the rest of the night.
Yeah, I will be. I got the air guitar. Hey, remember earlier when I got the air guitar? We're making dinner. Hey. You know what this reminds me of? What? That time I got the air guitar?
Puzzle.
Yep. Now this is
What
fun.
color-coded hell is this?
Okay.
Dante?
No. It's a
Celestial projection.
of you. Alright. Now, this comes back later in the game, and it's done very well, and I love it. Especially because they make fun of it pretty well. It's pretty good. Alright. So this is the game room. So, 1, 2, 3, 4... So I want 4 or 3.
I don't understand.
So it's a dice. I got 1. So, character moves 1. Blue is obviously okay. Red probably means bosses. And I need to get him
All the way across?
all the way across.
It's gonna take for fucking ever.
Not necessarily. That sound effect with that like breaking glass thing has been in every game since the first one, I think. So I want to go, yeah. All right, boss fight time.
It's a sword!
Yes.
And it's an evil laboratory!
Yes.
Guess I'm on a roll.
You got this. And this will probably be where we end it tonight. This is probably just before the halfway point. Or if not, the halfway point.
His arm's glowing because there's magic nearby.
No.
Oh, it's a broken sword?
Yes. Now that sword is the Yamato, which is Dante's twin brother's sword. It's
Virgil's sword?
It's Virgil's sword. Now, both Dante and Virgil have a sword of their father's. Dante's is Rebellion, which is just brute strength. It's that giant sword, like, I am strong and powerful, I can swing this. Yamato is Finesse. So, like, Virgil can use it and do a...
Agnes?
Yes.
Agnes is a girl's name.
But what he does is he can, like, do his flash step, which is where you do the cool little, like, jump forward, and, like, you watch me unsheath my blade and put it back in, and that's it. And then the person gets cut in half.
Yeah.
Like, that's... It gives you the reason he's able to open up rifts between dimensions, so he can cut here and then walk outside after he walks through that rift. I don't necessarily know how it works, per se, like, how does he control it? But his sword, the Yamato, which is the sword, the last boss we fought in Okami, that is the rumor of the sword, like, what they think he was using, tying the two games kind of together. But, so these are the swords you saw. They're called cutlasses. Kind of like a cutlass fish, which is a real thing, by the way, people. I don't know if you guys will see that before this, or we're going to be spoiling where we're at in Okami.
Okay, different type of nerddom. This reminds me of the keys from Harry Potter in the first movie.
Oh, yeah, where the keys come through and it's like find
Yeah,
the...
she's trying to get to the Chamber Secrets. Not the Chamber Secrets, the Philosopher's
Stone. The Sorcerer's Stone.
The Sorcerer's. I mean, this is
It's the same thing.
What the hell's going on here?
So. That's Dad's sword. Quite literally for him. Or Grandpa's sword, depending on how you want to look at it. But his sword is so cool. I love the Red Queen. I like the idea of naming your...
weapons. So this is a boss battle?
This is a boss battle. If you notice, the health bar.
Uh-huh. So do they keep... Is
Yes.
there a certain number?
So what I have to do is I have to break that.
Break the glass.
Break the glass.
Curious. How long did it take you to figure that out?
Oh. It wasn't that it took me long, it was what you see there, where I'm just like... He's like sitting in there squirming.
Interesting.
And... Oh god.
Is it electricity?
Yes.
This is horrible. Okay, it's like a little torture chamber. Got it.
And I didn't realize like I could grab them like I'm doing now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I thought I got up.
There.
Up, and those guys just comboed me. There we go.
Last one.
So you shatter the glass.
Uh-huh. He's all like, "Whoa, don't hurt me."
That's the most power. How can it be? Look who's talking, jackass. Answer my question. What the hell's going on?
I like the design of his sword.
Uh-huh.
How profound.
Ugh.
It's like, why are you being all rapey?
And it's not rape. It's like he has no sense of self-preservation.
I like how strong that kind of lets you him to believe. You swung that sword with force, and he just grabbed it gingerly and stopped it.
Yeah.
Could we isolate and bind the demonic power? It could enable us to conquer the
I'm not here to conquer the world, boss.
Yeah.
is the wish and his holiness.
What a crock. And you may as well ditch the efforts, pal, because his holiness is dead.
No, he ain't.
So this is where you start to see, like, there's more going on than
He's
Nero.
been reborn
Yeah.
as an angel?
Yes.
I don't think so. Not with eyes like that.
So shall
I don't believe that either. Uh-oh. You get stabbed in the chest too? That's a bummer. Oof.
Yeah.
Nero.
Yeah.
but just a small fraction of my research
So,
has yielded.
He is the creator of those things.
yes. In the first game, you fight a guy called Nello Angelo, who is... when you beat the third game, you kind of knock Virgil into the void because he was trying to open up the demonic realm. And you knock him into that void, and he sees three eyes in front of him, which are supposed to be Mundus, the Demon King, who you kill in the first game. But Nello Angelo, you learn, was being controlled by him, and it was a suit of armor that was made to control Virgil. They go to the island that you were on.
Insurmountable, that's a good word.
they go to the game where... Yeah, these guys making all the Hellgates. They go to that island and collect the pieces of that armor fragment and put it in all of those, giving them demonic powers, and then they bind it to it, and there you go. The devil arms are demonic forces or demonic weapons, and what they are used for is they use them here to like open up the portals, and the way they kind of explain it, because Dante gets them and they all have different names, is
Oh, you just got stabbed again.
those
You're
demon...
having a bad day.
Yeah.
Can he die?
Yeah, of course.
Dante didn't die when he got stabbed in the chest.
Yes. So Nero probably can't take as... He can take a pretty strong beating. I'll think of a lot of it's supposed to be willpower. It's what it means to be human is ultimately what gives them their strength. Like, the demonic part is like, oh, here's a bonus. Like, I can heal myself, and... I'm not going to give up is the part of us that's uniquely human. The whole thing is like angels and demons are stuck with whatever has been set before them. They can't change that. They can't change who they are. You're an angel, you're supposed to behave this way. If you don't, you're cast out. You're a demon. If you're not behaving this way, you're weak and you will die.
Blood loss.
Yep.
And now you become Dante?
No.
No? What's that?
They have what are known devil triggers. It's what allows Dante to turn into his form. Virgil has one, and now we're going to see Nero get his.
Just
Now,
being that close to that sword?
being
or
that close to that sword, the sword is now whole
How did the sword get fixed?
because his blood is with that sword.
Because it's Virgil's sword.
Moth.
Interesting.
Yeah. I liked it, like the idea of like moth to a flame, like he's just so drawn to it all, that I was like, that's actually a really cool way to put it. And
This is your demon form?
so Dante physically embodies one, but the look behind him is the armor that Virgil wears. So it's almost as if you invoke Virgil in in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is a stand or an outside spiritual, like it's with you, it's there, and it can do things. Like you saw him lift up the arm wasn't lifting up the giant sword when he threw it at Dante, but it was there. So that is like the part of Virgil that is with the blade. And that's what I kept busting out. I kept being like, oh shit, I did not mean to do that.
He's willing to become a demon to protect that her.
Yeah, he's
Why?
willing to accept what he is. Because to fight monsters, sometimes
takes a
you need to be a monster.
Why is he just a scared moth? Preposterous. Ew.
Yeah. Because when you see that bust out, and he repairs a demonic sword.
Interesting.
Yep.
It's
Oh,
fine.
wait.
You're healthy. Everything's
And
fine.
my clothes too! Everything's back together!
I'm so cool. You alright, boss? It's been a long day.
It has been. And like, imagine the first time of having that kind of experience, like being able to summon that much power.
Mm-hmm.
Like, alright, you need to take 10 minutes and sit down, that's fine, we can wait.
I should get back to headquarters.
To headquarters. Okay.
Yep, he's still part of the Knights. But